Hey everyone, it's Sarah with RegisteredNurseRN.com, and in this video we're going to go over how you can prepare for nursing school while you're in high school. One of our readers on RegisteredNurseRN.com had this question, and we wanted to make a video answering that question because we know that a lot of you who are watching these videos are in high school and you're wondering, what can I do to prepare because I want to be a nurse? So I'm going to give you some tips and some steps on what you can do to make sure that you're prepared whenever you're ready to apply to nursing school. Okay, very first thing I want to address is your grade point average, your GPA. You want to keep your grades up and study hard. This is one of the most important things you can do while you're preparing to enter college. The reason is because you want to study hard because this is going to prepare you for those college courses. Because college courses are a little bit more difficult than courses in high school. So you want to be ready in that you already know how to study, you know how to take notes, and that high school is the prepping ground for that. And also, whenever you're applying to nursing school, what you'll end up doing if you go to get a BS and a bachelor's degree in nursing, you'll apply to the university first. And based on the university's requirements, they like to have certain GPA requirements when they let you in. You get into the university, and then after you've taken some classes, completed a couple semesters, then you apply to nursing school after you've got into the university. So it's like you're going to be completing two different applications at two different times. So they will really look at your grade point average, and you want to aim for at least a 3.0 or higher. And this can really increase your chances of getting scholarships because you want to get as much schooling paid for as you can, because schooling can be expensive. And getting into nursing school, they're going to look at your grades. So they want to make sure that you have put in good effort before, so they know that you're going to be a good candidate for their program. Next, make sure that you are on the college path. I know that a lot of high schools, they have like different paths. They have like a dual path, they have a technical path, a college path. You want to make sure that you're on your college path and really speak to your guidance counselor about that, because they will make sure that you're taking the right courses in order to meet your university's qualifications. For instance, many universities require that before you even go to their university, you've taken like geometry, you've taken certain math and science courses, and if you haven't taken them while in high school, whenever you go to college, you'll have to take them, and that's extra classes you're going to have to take, and you're actually going to have to pay for that out of your pocketbook. So make sure that you're taking all those required classes you need to, so speak with your guidance counselor. Now to the ACT and SAT. You'll really want to make sure that you are studying and preparing for these exams before you take them. Don't be like me and make the same mistake of thinking, oh, I'm taking the ACT, I know this stuff, I don't have to study. Well, I did that and I scored horribly and ended up having to take it several times, because you can take it as many times as you want until you get the proper score, but it adds up in cost. So what I recommend that you do is you get a study guide. You can get them off Amazon.com. You work the problems that are in the study guide, you read the material and go take the test. It'll really help you, because whenever you're applying for admission to these universities, they are taking in your ACT or SAT score into account. And how you need to know what you need to score is go to the university's website that you want to go to their admission requirements and see what they require. Every university requires something differently, so I didn't want to give you an exact score of what to score because every university is different. And I really recommend, you can ask your guidance counselor when they recommend that you start taking these tests in your junior year. Don't wait until your senior year whenever you're almost done with school. Start preparing and take your first one in your junior year. So if you have to take it like me a couple times until you get the best score, and you'll have some leadway. Next, join nursing clubs. Your high school may have a club called HOSA. I joined HOSA. It's a great opportunity. It's a club for all healthcare professionals who are students who want to get together, and you get to go and compete in cool little things, and it really helps you as a nurse because it exposes you to cool little opportunities. You can network, maybe meet some potential employers for whenever you graduate, and just exposes you to what healthcare professionals do. And plus, it looks good on your college application. So if there's any health clubs in your high school, I really recommend that you join those and participate in those. Next, shadow a nurse. This is a very, very awesome thing to do. Shadowing a nurse will let you know if you want to become a nurse. You can go and see what they do. And in order to do that, just look at the local hospital in your area, contact the human resource department. You can email them or call them and ask if they have any shadowing or volunteer opportunities for potential student nurses. And they usually do. The hospital I worked at, we love getting people who wanted to shadow. So look that up and see if that's something you want to maybe go into. Volunteer in a hospital. Hospitals are always needing volunteers, and not only does this look good on your on your university application, but it looks good for you in applying to nursing school. Next, you could always get a job working as a nursing assistant. Usually the age has to be 18, but some places maybe 16. This is where you work as a nursing assistant who helps a nurse in the hospital, and this can maybe expose you to how the healthcare system works. So that can help you in preparing while you're a high school student. Now to motivation. I know it's so hard because you're in high school now and you're looking ahead to the future and it seems like it's so far off. But I'm telling you, just hang in there, because I was in the same position as you and all I wanted to do was work as a nurse. So all you have to do is just really keep your GPA up, work hard, try to expose yourself to the nursing profession by shadowing people, and know that you will get there eventually. And as a nurse, you'll earn a competitive salary. You'll get to do your passion of caring for patients and taking care of people, and it's so worth it. And you're going to be prepared, because right now, if you're a high school student and you're already wondering what you're going to have to do in order to become a nurse, then you are prepared. So thank you so much for watching, and please check out my other nursing school videos and subscribe to this YouTube channel.